Travelling overseas is about to become more expensive, with the dollar falling below 90 US cents for the first time in 6 months.
A resurgent U.S. economy has seen investors flock back to the world's reserve currency, leading some to ask, how low can our dollar go?
For too long, the Australian dollar has been too high.
Businesses have been crying out for a weaker Aussie dollar for some time.
Exporters have been hit.
Agribusiness was very much one that always complained about the very high Aussie dollar.
While overseas travellers and buyers of imported products like electronics got more bang for their buck. But that may be about to change, pleasing the Reserve Bank, which has been trying to talk down our currency without having to touch official interest rates. The Australian dollar peaked during the mining boom and traded above $1 for around 2 years. In that time, Chinese demand for Australian commodities was strong, while the US and European economies weakened, forcing interest rates there to dramatically decline. But since mid-2013, our currency started to ease, and over the past week, it has slumped by around 4 US cents. Late this afternoon, it broke to below 90 US.
Now, the biggest reason behind that is there is now finally growing expectations that the FOMC, which is the Fed over in the US, is actually going to talk about raising rates. They're not going to do it, but they're certainly going to talk about it.
We'll know for sure when Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen speaks on Thursday morning, following the Fed's meeting, which will consider America's strengthening economy as retail sales and consumer confidence rises.
The greenback has been stronger and stronger, not just against the Aussie, but against all major currencies.
A slowing Chinese economy is also taking the heat out of our currency, which was buoyed by strong prices for our mining resources.
Commodities, something like iron ore, is off almost 40% year to date.
As for where to now,
Chinese authorities will probably put more stimulus into the system, so the Aussie dollar will hold above 90 cents.
Expectation is for 84 cents by this time next year.
opinion is divided. Ricardo Goncalves, SBS World News.